What's up? What's up? What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? Happy Thursday. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful Thursday. Man, February is almost over. Whew. Excuse me, I just got done eating. But oh my God, February is almost over, almost over. This month, I can't wait for it to be over. Because you know why? It started fine, and then it started chaotic. But you know what? I'm going to try and end it on good term. Good term. It's the most that I could do. Stuff happens and you're not happy about it. What can you do? Nothing. Next month is March. I'm hoping it's going to be a better month. The most thing I can say, guys, is what worries about me next month is my grandmother. Yes, guys, my grandmother. My grandmother is about to be 97. Holy moly. 97 years old. Mm-hmm. And she's living with her daughter. Her daughter brought her out here to Pennsylvania, not in where we at. They're in East Stroudsburg, the Poconos. That's really where I used to live. I basically was raised in Manhattan, New York, 101st Street and First Ave. I ain't telling you what building. Right next to the FDR Drive, where everybody run to get to that daggone freaking Brooklyn Bridge and stuff, and run from the Brooklyn Bridge to yeah, guys. I see it run down the street every triathlon. The triathlon in that building was amazing. That was my grandmother's house. I was raised in that house. I was raised in that house until my aunt decided to take custody of me and my cousin, which is now my sister. Decided to take us and move us all around the place and everything. It was amazing. We had a good life. I ain't gonna lie, we had a magnificent life. We used to basically, it was funny. I was across the street looking out the window, and I saw my grandmother's window right from our window. And you know what we was doing? We were waving at each other in the window. Yeah, one thing I can say, guys, my aunt never moved far from her mom. Never did. And I give her a round of applause for that. A big round of applause for that. Now, you're probably saying, why are you talking about this, right? Because March 20th is my grandmother's birthday. I love her from death to part. She is not doing well at all, but I'm praying for her nonstop. The last time I saw her was last year. Yes, guys, last year. When we saw my grandmother was when my uncle came down here and picked us up and took us there. My ear is ringing. Uh-oh. Hold on. My ear is ringing. Ooh, my ear was just ringing out the storm and then on my phone go off. Okay. So that's good news. But anyway, back to what I was saying. So yeah, my family brought me to see my grandmother. When I seen her, when I seen her, it was sad. I was sad. Let's just say this was the worst state I could see my grandmother in. It wasn't pretty. It was devastating because she should have never been like that. And the only reason why she looked like that was because some of the home aid people that were taking care of my grandmother wasn't really doing a good job at it. Just want to tell you guys, out of all three health aid people that is supposed to be taking care of my grandmother in that house, one of them takes better care of her. And the part that sucks is, I know, why don't you write them up? Because if we write them up, we lose all three guys. I'm going to say it again. If we write them up, all three of them goes. And so far, one of them is the best one. This phone keeps going off like crazy. Hold on. Trying to do a video and the phone's going off. Yes, that's it. Goodness gracious. What a fine time for you to ask me questions. Okay. So, um but yeah, it's crazy how one of them is treating her wonderful. And we love her to death. You know, my other aunt asked her, do you have anybody like you? Because if anybody was like you, I would rather have you take care of my mom than these other two. That's bad. That's very bad. So, it really sucks. But back to the story. After seeing my grandmother for her birthday, that was her birthday, guys. That's the last time I saw her, was her birthday, guys. And you know why it was the last time I saw her for her birthday? Because we had no ride to get out here to go to her birthday. My uncle had to come and get us so we could be up there for her birthday. When I saw my grandmother in the room, she was a wreck until the nice nurse got there. That's why I made that story. She came in and she fixed up grandma. Grandma looked like a grandma, and it made me cry. Now, guys, there was a video of this I posted. I don't know if it's up here or not, but if not, I will add it to this if I could find it. But I think I should be able to find it. I'm going to add that video footage of all of us together with my grandmother, and y'all going to see her. I love my grandma with all my heart, and she is the most amazing person that's there. She has been through a lot with all of us, even when family has done wrong, done this, done that wrong. She put her foot in your ass. She made what's wrong right. That's one thing that she has always done. Okay. One thing about me is I was raised by my grandmother. My aunt raised me, yes. But everything my grandmother taught me, I remembered. It never left me. What my aunt taught me, yeah, I remember, but I was watching her and it was like, how you teaching me and then you doing something else. When my grandmother was teaching, nothing changed when she was teaching. And that's the thing that I want to tell people. Pay attention to the one that actually never changes when they actually talk to you. And they keep what they say and they follow what they say. And then pay attention to the ones that actually say something, but it does make sense. But then you're looking at them like, why did you tell me this, but you're doing something different? That's the person that you need to be careful with. But they're not wrong either. That's one thing I want to tell you guys. They're not wrong either. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just that sometimes they forget. I, for number one, I forget as well. And sometimes I have to bring myself back to reality to remember what my grandma has taught me. I'm not a mean person. I don't like that side. I truly hate that side. But when you tick a bomb in me, I'm a loose cannon. I erupt. I go crazy. But one thing I do is I speak truth. I don't lie. I speak truth. And that's the part that I do. So my message here, right here, is don't tick me off to a point that I actually will tell the truth. But one thing I can say is I have a lot of respect for people, even though they hurt me. After I vent, I have the courage to apologize. You know what I mean? Most people can't accept that at all, and it's crazy. And I know I veered off a little bit of what I was trying to tell you guys, but what I'm trying to tell you guys, the way I am is because of my family. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Okay? I'm that way because of my family. And not only that, I want this month to end correctly. So when March comes, close to my grandmother's birthday and my wife's birthday, I won't be like this. I won't be so down, so hurt, so frustrated, anything like that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I want next month to be good. I want it to be a good one, stress free. I'm hoping we could get a stress free month next month because that month means a lot to me. March. And the reason why, the two people that I love, birthday is that month. My grandmother's on March 20th, and wife's is on March 22nd. Yes, guys. They're both right next to each other. You got that right. Now you see, it's kind of weird. How did Aquarius get an Aries, right? Grandma, my grandmother. That's how. My grandmother taught me a lot of stuff. And then it took me a while to get back on track. And I got back on track thanks to my grandma. By my grandmother becoming ill and not herself, it opened up a lot to me. It opened up a lot of windows. And I said I need to change. Meaning my wife here changed a lot of me. And she kind of reminded me of my grandmother. That's what made me fall in love with her. My wife, yes, Bobo, she is no different than my grandmother. Nope. Yes, Bobo. She's missing her mommy. Mommy left and went out to go take care of some business, and she's missing her. Every time she steps foot out the door, this is what we go through. Come on, come on, come on. Where you gonna go? Huh? You gonna stretch? Bella, Bella. No, she gonna go over here about her sister. You gonna wake up your sister? What you gonna do? Hmm? What you gonna do? Goodness gracious, I swear. Every time Bernice is next to me, as you can see, she's right here, and she's sleeping. This is what Bella does. She comes, she looks at her, and then she smacks her in the head. Yes, I'm telling on you. With your damn nail all over. God, y'all using your nails, yo. Yeah, she smacks her in the head. It's crazy. Stop trying to get your sister up because you're bored. This is what we deal with. Actually, I deal with while wifey's gone. I deal with Niecy Poo being good, sleeping next to me, knocked out, and Bella up, moving around, walking around, trying to wake up Bernice until finally she realizes, okay, this is not working. And then she jumps up and she lays down next to me. See? See this? Look, 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 look. Look at this. Look, look. Yes. What? She's here. She's on the arm. This is what I go through, guys. When wife is not home, this is what I go through. I'm cat sitting. I'm literally cat sitting. And they're good. They're really good when she's not home. They're excellent. And it's weird. You know, they act like it's the end of the world every time she leaves. And then when we're both here, they still do the same thing. It's like, mommy, mommy, where you going? Like little children, mommy, no. That's them. That's why I said, I'm wondering if we should be parents. I don't know. I'm contemplating on that. If you're wondering, wifey wants to adopt. It's not a bad idea. Raise somebody else's kid. I wouldn't mind doing that at all. Nope, wouldn't mind. And you know why I wouldn't mind? Because they were abandoned and nobody wanted them, you know? But then sometimes they have lost their family in the fire and they have no other relatives. That's another reason why. I want to help those who need something, that needs loving and caring and all that stuff. I want to do that. My wife wants to do that. But one thing that is actually getting us is, are we going to be able to manage it? That's the part. Some people say we will be good parents. I don't doubt that one bit. I know we'll be wonderful parents. But maintaining the parenthood is the issue that I'm afraid of. Yeah, I'm afraid that we might not be able to maintain it because of the money situation, everything. So once we get ourselves together and we are maintaining the income, there's a chance we might actually adopt, guys. Just want to give you guys a heads up. We might actually adopt a kid and stuff once we get ourselves together. First things first is we have to get ourselves together. You know, we can't let somebody help us get together. We have to do it ourselves. Yes, we talk about it continuously and we do this continuously, but we have to basically be the ones to do it. The most we could do is actually get help, advice, intel, all that stuff. You know what I mean? And it's very, very helpful. Yes, it is. We take everybody's advices and we listen to it. Do we follow it sometimes? No. But then should we follow it sometimes? Yes. And then when we realize we mess up, that's the part when the change comes. Then we smack ourselves in the head. Okay? But like I said, life is a learning experience. And it's a lot of learning experience. Sometimes people are trying to teach you something and you don't want to listen. But sometimes you have to see it for yourself. And when you see it for yourself, then you start to see something and then you end up changing something. That's what I want to tell you guys. So learn, open up your eyes and see before it's too late. Because sometimes you see stuff way too late. And then guess what? It stabs you in the back. Then it hurts. It does. But other than that, guys, I will see you all later. I hope you guys actually enjoyed this crazy story time and a life lesson video. Stay tuned for the photos of my grandmother's birthday. I think I still have it. I believe I do. Um, so you can actually see it. If most of y'all have not seen the video footage of it, you guys will see it in this video. Stay tuned to see it. I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Oh yeah, white nigga. He said I ain't blowing her.
Drink. I'm about to have my drink in a second.
Yo, James, stop rocking.
There you go. I gotta go. Let's go.
No, she ain't blow out. Millie did. He was really upset. Like, she really blew the camera out.